Come to here. Okay, so go to the accelerators. Heading is accelerators and task tutorials. See, during the course of our group reporting, there are various things are there. It may be master data, or it may be the transaction data like that, or it may be sometimes the report execution. Nothing but analytics after posting the uh, relevant. This will come all those things analytics. So if you find any doubt, you can come and you can check here actually. Okay, I'm selecting now here. Okay. Upload general generators like this. Browse like this is only testing. Only I'm doing testing in the sense just I'm showing one option here. You can upload this one. Okay, post. It will generate some document numbers like this. Okay, like that. If you have any doubt during the course of your execution of your group reporting, it may be doubt or you need a clarification, you can come and execute here. Okay, that's all, nothing else actually. Like that, one by one step you can go here actually. Okay, now come to here. If you don't want, you can remove. This is the under the accelerators. Under the accelerators, you can see task tutorials. Based on your requirement, you can see. Next, another option is, say for example, I don't have access this one. Say for example, if you require any test script you need to prepare, or it may be cloud version, or it may be the on-premise edition, it may be anything. You can check the test script here. You can come here with the blank mind. Blank mind means how many scenarios are there. They will give complete scenarios. You just take that one and modify your consolidation units and your version, your descriptions, all those things. You can modify and you will get some idea actually. That is the reason I'm showing this one. It did not depend any person. Next. Apart from that, and by default, I mean to say, as soon as you log in here, by default, it will show Germany. So you need to change. This is the flowchart also. Go through this thing. It will be really very good actually, because if you upload general interest, upload general interest, as preparation for S4 companies integration, like that, you can check here. Will be really you will get some idea actually how the data is flowing. You can see preparation for S4 companies integration, set global parameters. That is our anything that initially we need to set the global parameters. Okay. Next, release universal general only for integrated unit. Okay. All these things are balance carry forward actually. I will tell you, still we have not done, not kept to that much coverage. These some of the topics you can see posted in previous period. So please go through this type of flowcharts. Lot of data is there actually, so that you can get the picture actually. In the case of testing, example, in the case of Bala, in your case, someone has done that configuration and modifications and all. You do the testing. What type of testing I'm supposed to do? Come here. You can check the. Uh, by default, it will be Germany. Come here. Let me change and and again you need to change your country, United States, and this one also you need to change this one. Here it is showing 2023, but you can change it to 2023. Currently, yesterday at night I have seen that is 2308 it came. Okay, that's what I've seen. And what else is there? This one. Pala, you can see for release of data monitor like that and all. What are the different scenarios I can do the testing activity or preparation of test script? Those things you will get some idea. I'm not telling it will because
Yeah,
it will.
it's very helpful, Bhaskar.
Yeah, you can go through and you can first you go through. Then you will come to know where I can use this particular activity like that. You will get
Yeah.
some idea.
Right.
Next, what else it is there? Come to here. Last time, if you remember, uh, yeah, maybe you may think why he's spending so much of time, because everything, if you are comfortable here, you can compose. I'm closing this now. Any doubt here? But before you're selecting, you select your own version. You mean to say whether it is on-premise or cloud version, like that and all, you can select. Okay. Otherwise, you will get you won't get proper result. I mean to say. Okay. I'm closing this one. Now come to here.
Okay.
If you remember, we have seen the validation rule, validation method, and to assigning of validation method to the particular consolidation unit, like that. I told just by opening the Fury app only. But we'll see. We'll create one validation rule method and all. Later we'll go testing up the data also. Okay. Okay, but why should I do the validation? Very simple. I given one example. Remember that example. When you receive the goods, it may be automobile sector or it may be usually any manufacturing concern. Suppose if you receive the goods, as soon as you receive the goods, you won't start any manufacturing process actually. So obviously, what you are going to do, you will do some quality check actually, whether it is as per my PO quality and quantity is matching. Quantity one person will check actually just blindly, but the quality sometimes they will break and they will check. Depends on your particular product and nature of sector. So come to here, consolidation settings. You can see. So similarly, from where we are getting the major data, we are getting the major data from the local accountants only. Some top side adjustments we are posting in the um, directly in the group reporting module, and whatever the data we are posting, that data it won't affect in the FIGL. Hope you are agree with me. Bala, are you agree with me? Bala, Anil sir, Anil, Narayana.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so why you are posting the data? Because of to post some uh, to do topside adjustment. That is your intention actually. So this is already set the global parameters. That is the reason I have not changed anything. Because why I am showing this one, you may think in the just now we have seen in the SAP portal that set global parameters. I have not setting. Already it is in the set online. Okay, country here. Define validation rule. Already mentioned this logic actually. First one is rule. First one is rule, method, and assign method to consolidation. So there may be a possibility each consolidation unit may have, I'm telling, may have different way of validation rules. Are you agree with me or not?
Yes.
I will repeat my words again. There may be a chance the consolidation unit having one consolidation unit having one type of validation. Why Bala? Why like that? Because it's an integrated unit. Another consolidation unit, it may be non-integrated unit, different type of validation rules I required actually. So I will go with creation of different type of validation rules and validation method also, and that will be assigned to the validation method. Assign validation method to the relevant consolidation unit, and I'm going to execute in the data monitor. So in simple words,
వాలిడేషన్ రూల్ కి మెథడ్ కి తేడా ఏంటి భాస్కర్?
uh, validation rule ante ఇది validation rule. So validation rule consists of so many rules actually. Example, it's already explained, sir, this one. So afterwards in the data monitor, చెప్తాను సార్ ఒక్క నిమిషం. Monitor will execute validation task. Okay, that's all. Okay, now I want to see when I have received the data. First step I'm telling, I have received the data from local accountant. Local accountant usual process I'm telling, we will get the trial balance directly, and he won't give today P&L balance, today he will give, tomorrow he will give balance like that, and all it won't happen actually. But so local accountant will give the trial balance. Trial balance consists of both balance sheet as well as P&L. Okay, both the things it will come. So I'm going to check whether my assets equal to liabilities. This is one validation rule actually. Like that, you can put several validation rules. You can come here. This is the validation, define validation rule.
Vastu, your screen is not changing. I think I'm able to see only plus screen validation rule. Is it same for everyone?
Define. Now I came
It
to
is
fair.
changing, Rajareddy.
Rajareddy, just log off and again connect Rajareddy.
Okay, okay, sure.
Sometimes it will happen for me also.
Okay, okay, fine. Thank you.
Define validation rule. Sir, Anil sir, define validation rule. Rules, I'm going to define these validation rules. Okay, in the implementation process, how it will be. This is I created newly. Whatever the validation rules are there, you can see SB. Whatever these validations rules are, B60, H, X, all those things are defined by our the people who are learning like us actually. But in the case of this SB, you can see SB 106, 108, all those things. All these things are defined by SAP. This is the basic rule actually. What is this one? P&L must balance after correction GR. Balance sheet must must balance after correction GR. Obviously correct only. Like the different validations are there. Net income balance sheet is called net income P&L account. You can see this one. What are the FS items? It will come 799 and 317. Those things only it will come. These are defined by SAP actually, not by X actually. As soon as you go to any validation rule, go for expanding the selection so that you can see the clearly complete big screen. You can come to know. Now this is the standard rule actually. Okay. Now come down here. If you go, we are going to create one rule, sir. This is only already created. I'm just showing how they have created. They can go for document type and all those things. This is the thing I mentioned. 317 and here it is the 799. It will come. You can see 799. That's already, you know that thing actually, because balance sheet as you once it is posted, 317 retained earnings is equal to P&L account 799. These things it should match. Sometimes it won't match. That's the reason they are showing all those things. So next, suppose if you don't want this
Match.
value,
What is that meaning of match?
means this FS item is equal to this FS item. In other words, debit should be equal to the credit, like that. Let me explain this validation rule, sir. What is this one? Then you will follow. See,
Left hand side, right hand side is not source and target. It is not right.
no, this is not source and target, sir. Okay, 1 minute, sir. You try to understand what I'm talking here. See, I'm not talking about FI point of view. FI, once you are FIGL, I'm not talking here. I'm not talking about this one actually. I'm talking in the GR. Please remember, we are in the GR. So in the case of FIGL, once your business will